Boris is now a grown-up child. He's like, say, 15 months, i.e. he can stand on his legs without your help. Maybe he will use the sides of the bed or something. But what we will do is we will use the strength in his legs to spare your back. In other words, we will ask Boris to stand up before we lift. You will tell me, yeah, but sometimes he's in a bad mood, he doesn't want to, la 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 la. Yes, I know. None of the techniques that I show you work 100% of the times. But even if they work, say, only 70-80% of the times, well, that means that we resolved 70 to 80% of the situations, i.e. your back feels 4 or 5 times better. So yeah, there's always 20% of, crap situations. I mean, happens, but it's not always. So this is the situation when your child is in a good mood, not when there's an emergency or he's crying and doesn't want to get out of bed, la la la. That's when he's cooperative. The point that I want to make here is that if your child stands, well, we'll discuss later what is the right posture. What I want to show you now is that if you lift him face to you, you see that you have to lift him until his feet are above the bed. Yeah? That's lifting quite a bit. If I lift him back against me, I will lift only until the buttocks are above the bed. I will bend the legs, and here I am. I.e., I will lift much less high, much less effort, much less neck and back pain. So basically, when you have Boris lying down, you come to him and you help him in some way to get on his feet. When he's on his feet, your job is to drive him to the side of the bed, back against you. And there, the idea is that, you see, you get as close to the bed as you can, possibly even in the corner, and you, kind of bend on your knees. Your torso is slightly forward, but only slightly forward, and you will have to clad your mid back. To clad your mid back, you will imagine that you put your collarbones in the middle of your back, here. So you feel that your torso becomes much stiffer. Collarbones in the middle of my back. And now I'm ready to lift a load. My body is stiff, therefore strong. I will take Boris under the buttocks, under the knees, as close as possible to my belly button, and here I am with the child in my arms. So basically, I really took him buttocks and knees so that he ends up sitting in my arms, back against me. This is, I think, the most important point of all. Just want to show you how the cladding works. Well, basically, if I bring my collarbones to the middle of my back, I will mobilize my lower trapezius as well as my latissimus dorsi, and the result will be this. My shoulder blades will come down and together, and that will solidify my torso so that it doesn't collapse at the moment that I take Boris in the air.